Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm going to call the meeting to order, and first thing on the agenda, we're going to do a roll call.
Welcome to the monthly meeting of the San Diego African American Genealogy Research Group. The 30 or so members meet together each month to talk about their search for their roots.
I'm very happy to say that after knowing nothing about my mother's people, I now have the documents where they were interviewing them for the Cherokee Nation.
I did DNA on my dad's side because I didn't know my grandfather, I knew his father. They wouldn't talk about him because what I found was when they're mixed race, oftentimes you go back a bit, they won't talk about it. And I found that he was Bamileke of Cameroon. I went to Cameroon, spent about 2.5 weeks there.
Margaret Lewis is the president of this chapter. In addition to the monthly meetings, she teaches classes designed to help African Americans learn more about their family history.
Wrong name, right man, right man, wrong name. That's showing when you're looking at the census and stuff. Sometimes you're going to find misspelled names or different names completely, but once you know who you're looking for, and it just shows you how to decipher the right information and not to just overlook something because the name is spelled wrong. Researching slaves in the family, census, clues on the census, just all sort of topics. And we are an African American group, and we focus on African American, but our group and our presentations are geared for any nationality. Everybody would get something coming away from one of our presentations.
All of the meetings take place at the Family History Center, which is operated by the Mormon Church. In addition to providing a gathering place for groups such as this, the center houses thousands of records ranging from Arkansas to Bulgaria and from California to China. First-timers receive help from one of the center's many volunteers, while veteran researchers can quietly spend their time poring through the numerous records available online or on old-fashioned resources such as microfiche and books.
The services here are all free. We just want people to come in and utilize the services, and we're here to help them. Hopefully when they come in, we find out what they're looking for, and they walk out with a family member they didn't know existed.
The Family History Center was remodeled in January 2013 and at that time received an influx of new computers and services. The library services about 150 people a week, but McCullum says thanks to TV shows such as Who Do You Think You Are and Genealogy Roadshow, they're seeing an increased interest in family history.
People see these shows and they have a hunger to find out where they came from.
Gary Gooding of San Diego can trace his family history back to British royalty.
I'm looking through and seeing who married who and how all the different people in the different countries married the leaders of the other countries to join forces, and so you end up being related to everybody in history. I heard these stories of how some of these members came to America, and those were the ones that really caught my attention, and how they got here to America, and so that's what I've been concentrating on, is pretty much those.
Not only is the focus here in helping you find out where you came from, but they want to help you to leave a legacy for your family. Thus, the creation of the Oral History Room, which allows a patron to make a video record of stories from their life, so their descendants will have an easy way to learn about family history.
My grandma would spend all day baking these little Norwegian pastries, and they would take us everywhere.
The Family History Center is one of dozens operated by the Mormon Church in California, with recent polling results showing some 87% of adults are interested in learning more about their lineage. It's a great place to get started. I'm Alicia Stanford reporting.